What's up, guys? Sin here. We're going to test out Temtem. If you're not familiar with what Temtem is an open world co-op MMO style monster hunting, not monster hunting, but monster capturing game where you collect different Temtem and battle them with other players. There's some RPG aspects to this. There's some MMO aspects to this. Brand new indie game coming out in a couple days, and I just wanted to kind of get in on the stress test and kind of give my thoughts and show some gameplay of it. I'm very much enjoying just what I've seen so far. It's very aesthetically pleasing, so stay tuned, sit back. If you guys have any thoughts on Temtem, drop it in the comments below. Keep it clean, keep it chill, guys, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so this is Temtem, guys, and it looks like we're about to pick like our first Temtem. So I'm kind of curious to see what these are all about. It looks like we got like some kind of crystal monster here, some kind of like fighting fire rock sort of deal here, and maybe some kind of like sidekick one. So I've been like kind of going back and forth on which ones that I want to pick out. I think I might be going with a psychic one.
Oh.
So that is okay. How chick, a mental Temtem. It is strong against neutral and melee, but weak against crystal. Brought it from my alma mater in Properton College. Okay, okay. I kind of like that. I like this Temtem. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's do this. Okay, so looks like here, guys, we got actual stats here. HP looks like stamina, speed, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and it's got a trait. So I guess every Temtem has a specific trait. So for Hauchik, it's when attacking a sleep target, it won't wake up. Okay, that's pretty cool. So if anything's asleep, I can just keep attacking it, and it's not going to wake up based off of its trait. So leveling systems pretty similar to other familiar games, and I guess we can send it to the squad. Time to get a move on. All right, so that's our first Temtem, and so far the UI is looking pretty good in this game. I'm not really confused about anything. I'm not really having trouble understanding anything, so it's relatively simple in the aspect of accessibility, and I really like that. I really like that. I appreciate that. So use F to enter the Temtem details. Each Temtem is unique, and there's a lot of visible data on each Temtem, but you don't need to worry about that right now. Cool, cool. All right, so here we go, guys. Here we go. Alright, guys, so we're like about to fight this trainer, this Temtem trainer, and hopefully we can keep it going just so I can see what the battle system's like. Now, I know it's stamina based, so essentially each move you use uses up some of your Temtem's overall stamina, and that stamina decreases as the turns go on. So there's an air of strategy there that's different than other like monster capturing games. And you'll see what I mean in a second. Like if I want to use kick, it uses 8 stamina out of my like pool of 22. So see, I got this guy here, and I can choose my target being Ori, and hopefully it'll go through here because this is during the stress test, guys, mind you. So there's definitely some hiccups going on, but it's nothing that's out of the ordinary for a stress test. Let's see what happens here. I really like the music. See? So that's kind of how that works. And then see, oh, I just got one-shotted. Dude, I just got one-shotted. Okay. But yeah, so that's kind of how the battle system goes, guys. Each move has different stamina thresholds. You use... So since I used kick and I had a 22 threshold, it basically took 28 minus 2, and that's how much stamina I have left to be able to attack with different moves. So I definitely dig the battle system there. It's pretty neat. So I guess the digital Temtem are strong against mental ones. It's all about the tamer, not the Temtem.
Oh.
So instead of just wiping the floor with Max, I straight up got wrecked. Bandages and bomb. So to level the playing field, I have something for you. Did I just get another Temtem? Oh, whoa! 2Y. So Spoil Sport has damage done with multi-target techniques is increased by 25%. They already have digital, still not fair. So I'm wondering if digital Temtem are like more rare or something like that. So as you can see, guys, this is like this overworld here. These are other players. So this is like an open world MMO RPG. And I really dig this. This is pretty neat. Alright guys, so I'm here in the overworld, and as you can see, there's like other people in here with me, like just wandering around. And like you can just kind of wander around, go on adventures. This is how big the map is, which I think this is absolutely insane how large this map is. We are here. We're right here. And this is pretty cool. And I think they were talking they're going to be updating it as time goes on with more areas, new Temtem. There's about 170 that you can collect immediately right out the gate. So it's definitely enough to keep you busy. And I think there's side quests too. So yeah, see, this is a side quest. Now where's that thingy? I'm sorry I couldn't attend your big send-off. No problem. Just been looking for the pendant since early morning. I can't find it. I swear if your mom finds out I lost it, I'll never hear the end of it. Where did you last see it? By the Solaro River. I must have lost it then. I'll find it. So yeah, guys, there's side quests too. Like, this is a full-on MMO monster capturing and training game. We're hitting some spikes. I'm betting the servers are probably a little bit full of people right now. Remember to use Balm if you are in trouble. This is not an easy tour. So we're on the Pracine Coast. So let's see if we can just get into a random Temtem battle and see if we can figure out like capture mechanics. There's like people in line here. Oh. Oh, it's a battle. Cool. Let's try out this this battle. Alright guys, so we're gonna just try some more fighting real quick. See what happens. So with these multi-battles, you know, you pick both your attacks, you go for it. But see these stamina bars down here? This is what's used to fight and to use your different attacks and abilities, which is pretty cool. Temtem does have a like a system that has Temtem that look a little different than the same species, aka something familiar from other monster capturing games. They're called Luminas, and they also have a higher higher stats. So there's reason to grind out better Temtem in certain areas. So see now, I guess since it's turn 2, I can use Hypnosis on one of these. So let's use Hypnosis on Pajaro, and let's see what 2Y can do on Pigepic. So just give it a try. So far, I'm really liking this game, guys. You know, this is a really cool, you know, time killer game, and a really cool game to kind of just dig in and grind out certain things. It just looks fun. It's just good old fun, and I really like the aesthetic of the art style. You know, I love cel-shaded games. It's very, very, very cool. So Pajaro, you stare. This is down. Okay. Failed due to the effects of Bamboozle. I'm wondering if Bamboozle's Pajaro's thing. So let's try Psywave on Pigepic, because we're just beating the crap out of Pigepic. Try Windblade on Pajaro. Ooh. And so far, I'm liking the balance. Like, the balance is pretty cool here. It seems like there's a good bit of balance going on. And now we're just gonna gang up on Pajaro. But yeah, I like the UI. It's very just basic, clean, you know, easy to kind of just get around. It's not overly frustrating. And in games like this, turn-based games like this, it's important that you have a very kind of mid-tier style of UI, so it's not overly complicated, but it's also not super simple either. Stats are probably going to be more important towards the end game, and they do have plans for an end game, which is really, really neat. Like, there's going to be end game dungeons, there's going to be, you know, better Temtem to grind for, you know, other just end game related style activities will be present in the game at some point, and I'm sure they're probably going to wait until people have kind of finished the main storyline, got to the end of it, leveled up their Temtems enough to kind of drop that sort of content. That seems to be the going trend with most, like, grinding games, most MMOs, most looter shooters, loot games, whatever it might be. So, definitely interested to see where they take this game. But we'll spend some more time in the overworld, and then we'll probably call it on the stress test. But just early impressions, I really like this game. I can't say enough that this game just, it's intriguing. It's interesting to me. I shouldn't really get into another RPG just because I really don't have time for one, but this might be something I dig around with on stream more. So if you'd like to catch that kind of content, twitch.tv/SinTrigger96, Twitter @SinTrigger, and I'm live most days of the week, most weekend days. Twitter's the best place you'll be able to figure out where I'm at, what I'm doing. I play a lot of Destiny 2, play a lot of you know, looter shooter games, MMORPGs, whatever it might be. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to drop by there. I'm going to be plugging the Discord for Temtem in the comments, or yeah, in the comments, probably in the top pinned comment here on YouTube, and we'll go from there, guys. But early impressions, I like the battle system. I think collecting Temtem is going to be fun. And with 170 different ones to go after, I don't see this getting stale quick. So, you know, side quests, main quests, optional quests, secrets, mysteries, whatever might be in the game, I feel like they really have jam-packed it full of content. And I believe early access goes live Tuesday. It's going to be $35 on Steam. So be sure to get in on that if you're interested. Sin out.